morning, Wabash, and welcome to What's Happening at Wabash High School this week. Hey, before we look at the week ahead, I want to talk about the past weeks. 2 weeks ago, we started Pennies for Patients, which is a fundraiser for the Leukemia Lymphoma Foundation. And then last week, in conjunction with Pennies for Patients, we had Sports Spectacular, which, in case you didn't know it, is an event that has been now occurring at Wabash High School for the past 40 years. This was the 40th year of Sports Spectacular for us. I want to thank everybody who participated and was involved in both of these events. If you didn't come out on Friday night to the main event, man, you missed a lot of fun. We had a great time. And the final scores are who wins Sports Spectacular? The seniors. As well, probably it should be. Seniors are supposed to win this, right? The advisory contest, Miss Geibel, congratulations. Your advisory won the ice cream party. And overall, as a whole, the school raised $1,016.08 for Pennies for Patients. So again, thank you to everyone that helped these last 2 weeks. This is an incredibly worthy foundation, and every penny that our school raised will go to help someone that needs a hero. So thank you to everybody for that, okay? Now, I would like to say that this is going to be a normal week with the normal events going on, but this week is special. I don't know if you know this or not, but it is the last 4 days until spring break. Woo! Hey, what that means is that there are going to be a lot of distractions for both your teachers and students, okay, and your peers. It's okay to talk and discuss about the upcoming break and the time off and how much longer we've got, and I'm sure everybody's got a countdown going on, but there's one thing that you need to remember while all this week, these 4 days are happening, and that is, hey, no matter what's occurring starting Friday, there's still work to be done. And spring break does not start until the end of classes on Thursday. So stay focused, stay the course, and that will be this week's motto. So make sure that you stay on top of your work, okay? And this is especially true for you seniors, all right? Once we get back from spring break, events are going to move quickly. And before you know it, graduation will be here, okay? Seniors, when I say this, I truly mean it. Listen to us. Things are going to move quickly. You're not going to have a lot of time to do things, okay? And unfortunately, many of you have been procrastinating on your work. Many of you who have online work have not been following through with what you said you would do. And surprisingly, some of you aren't going to Heartland Career Center like your schedule says you should, okay? Seniors, look, remember, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, if you're not where your schedule says where you are supposed to be, if you do not do the work that you're supposed to be doing, you will not graduate. You will not walk in the ceremony, okay? This is not a time to be putting things off. This is not a time to think, well, I don't have to do this. No, you do have to do this. And this is not an argument that you are going to win, okay? We've Mr. Whelan, myself, you counselors, we've had multiple conversations with a number of seniors. Hey, get your work done. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Get turned in the things that you need to get turned in. And some of you aren't doing it. And when that last week of school in May comes, you know, don't be surprised if you haven't been doing your work when somebody tells you, hey, look, you know, you didn't do your work, you didn't go where you were supposed to go, you didn't do the things you were supposed to do, you know, you're not going to be able to walk in graduation. You have responsibilities, okay? After we get back from spring break, you basically have 6 weeks and an exam week, and that's it. And you have to have everything that you are required to have done by that time to be able to walk. So if you don't walk, it's because you didn't live up to your end of the bargain. Not living up to your responsibilities will prevent you from graduating with your classmates, and you will have to come back over the summer to complete your courses. So please do what you're supposed to do now, and it will be easy. Continue to miss classes, not do your work. Well, we'll see you this summer in June and July, maybe back in August. All right. Only you, and this goes for everybody, not just seniors, but literally all of you, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. Only you can do your work. Okay. Nobody's getting any freebies, so stay on top of things and do what you're supposed to be doing, and you'll be just fine. Okay. Now, with that said, this week, all right, it is also the beginning of spring sports season in earnest. Track, softball, baseball, everybody is competing this week. So I know everyone is busy. I know you're all packing to get out of Dodge when spring break starts. But look, if you have time in the evenings and you are able, take an hour or two and swing into the school to watch our teams, okay? Remember to stay socially distanced and wear your mask, all right? Those are still requirements that are going to be there till the end of the school year. But it means a lot to the student athletes to see their peers supporting them. So if you're able, come on out, swing out for a little bit, cheer for your classmates, and let your voices be heard and have some fun. So okay, let's take a look at the next 4 days. All right. Monday, student council is going to meet during lunch and advisory. Probably go over, look at things, and get ready for the next student council events. Monday night, 6:30. There's going to be special Olympic track practice, so pretty excited about that. Tuesday, juniors. There will be a junior class prom meeting on Tuesday, and then Wednesday. During lunch and advisory, we're going to have the We the Mini meeting for those of you involved with that. And Wednesday is when spring sports really starts in earnest. Okay, boys varsity baseball is going to take on Wabash at home. Starts at 5:30, and then co-ed varsity tracks traveling over to North Miami. And going to take on the Warriors to start their track season. Thursday is business as usual. We're going to be wrapping things up on Thursday, and then Friday, like I said, spring break starts. So please, overall, make sure you get your work done. Make sure you stay focused on things. Make sure you understand what your responsibilities are and you're living up to your responsibilities. And let's have a great 4 days. Let's everybody be safe over spring break. Come back, be ready for those last 6-7 weeks, and knock them out and say goodbye to the 2021 school year. So with that being said, wish everybody a great 4 days, and we'll see you bright and early Monday morning, first bell, 8:30 a.m. Take care, everybody.